Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Nice Advice versus Scheiß Advice. Today, it's all about Spotify, a subject that matters to all of us. In this episode, you will find out things that I'm sure you didn't know, and you are going to get meaningful and valuable information and facts that will hopefully help you to navigate successfully through the music industry. Attention, this is critical thinking. So, let's get started. There is no denying that Spotify has changed the music industry. But what was the reason for that change? The new digital age. Piracy. Piracy was on the rise at the beginning of the new century, and file-sharing websites threatened the old system of physical sales. Finally, the music industry had hit rock bottom in 2014-15. with the lowest numbers ever. Spotify, by the way, was founded in 2006 in Sweden. It took more than 10 years for the company to become what it is today, a world leader. You might wonder, how could Spotify become so big and beat all their competitors? It's politics. They were pushed to support an agenda. The agenda of the music industry. Did you know that Universal Music Group has a $1 billion stake with Spotify? Did you know that? I repeat, Universal Music Group has a $1 billion stake with Spotify. Go Google it yourself. You still think Spotify was created for the artist? By the way, do you know what Spotify means? The word Spotify? To spot, to discover, to identify. And that's exactly what you do today with the music on their platform. So I think they chose a great name for that app. Now, is Spotify the great future? Well, not for all. Matter of fact, it's only great for the major labels and a few others. For the majority of artists, it's a nightmare. Streaming giants like Spotify or Apple Music notoriously pay out only a fraction of a penny per play. Music labels still take as much as 80% of those earnings as part of their traditional record deals. The decrease of music quality. Now, just because everybody can upload their songs today, does that make the music better? Unfortunately not. The value of music is lower than ever before in the history of music. Why? Because every idiot can release a song online today. Sorry. Every person can release a song today, which is cool on the one hand, but on the other hand, there is no music quality control. The production of many songs is far away from being professional. Far away. No professional arrangement, the composing is terrible, 3 keys production. I mean, kids in the kindergarten are more creative. Lyrics are straight garbage, really trash, no message, and the mixing is subpar. Some people don't understand how Spotify can allow artists, if you can even call them artists, to upload their songs. But we know why. Money, 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 money. Spotify wants as many people as possible to upload their songs on their platform. The more songs they have on their platform, the more people are more likely going to sign up to their premium subscription services. Back in the days, all the songs had to go through a filter. They had to be composed and arranged in a professional format, recorded in a great environment in great sound quality, or elsewise you wouldn't have any chance to release your song on the market. That made it harder to blow up, but automatically it made the music from the past better than the songs of today. Music and movies have a higher technological standard today than in the past. Songs are mixed way better. They technically sound better to your ear. But are they better in composing, in originality, in vocal performance, in storytelling? No, quite the reverse. There are hardly any classics out there on the market. It used to be a privilege to do music. It used to be a privilege to release music. It used to be something special. Today, you can create your own song at home, which is great, don't get me wrong. But Does that automatically qualify you to release music on a professional level? Well, seems like. Nobody is educated on music production anymore. Pretty much nobody. Many mentors are solely educating on marketing, and others don't have the qualification to educate young people on production. Music today, for most of the part, is not played. It is programmed. Learning from people on YouTube is fine, no doubt. I am glad and thankful that we have that chance today. But there is no substitute to having a real producer or a mentor, one human being sitting next to the artist while he is recording his song, writing his song, composing his song, helping him on the spot to become the greatest version he can ever be and to produce his best songs ever, making adjustments, small changes that will help the artist to develop and improve his skills. If you have ever had the privilege to be in the studio with me, then you would know exactly what I'm talking about. There is no better way than face to face. And even if that is not possible in these days because of COVID situation, then at least make sure you have a mentor or producer supervising your project, who is going with you through all the steps, so you avoid making unnecessary mistakes in production that can cost you later. The psychological mind game. Today, we are counting streams, and people are happy to have 1 million streams, acting like they have just won a Grammy for selling 1 million records. This is the psychological mind game. It's a numbers game. It's fooling you. Do you understand? You are all getting downgraded. Dumbed down. The Generation Y and Generation Z is one of the main parts of the music industry agenda and part of the entertainment agenda in general. To get you connected and addicted with your smartphone is the most important part for them to implement AI in the future and to make you familiar with it. What has all of that to do with Spotify? Spotify, believe it or not, does its part to support that agenda intentionally or unintentionally. According to several sources, the payout for 1 million streams ranges from $850 in Argentina to $5,479 in Norway. On average, they say you get $3,200 for 1 million streams. Now, how can that be? Why are the numbers so different? Why do some artists get more and some get much less for the same amount of plays? Why do people in some countries get more or less for the same amount of plays? And did you recognize, by the way, that your payout is always less than expected? Always less than what they say you're supposed to get? It's never more, right? Why is that? And what are you going to do about it? Is that a fair system? No. But for now, we have to stick to it until we find something better. Or until they find something better. We are just followers. They are the trendsetters. We follow the trends without asking, without questioning anything. We take what they throw in front of us, instead of researching and creating our own lanes of income in this digital world. There are pros and cons of Spotify. And there are also independent artists who wouldn't be that successful today without Spotify or any other streaming services. That's a fact. The problem with Spotify. Okay, so far, so good. Now, what's the problem with Spotify? Fake listeners and streaming farms. Let's take a quick look on how Spotify is making money. The first and most obvious way is their premium subscription service, starting at $9.99 a month. The second way is through advertising. According to some sources, most of their total revenue comes from the premium membership plans. Spotify has approximately 300 million users at the moment and about 150 million premium subscribers. That's a total revenue of $1.5 billion per month and about $18 billion per year. Streaming firms are stealing advertisers' money without them even realizing. Not only is this defrauding advertisers out of millions, but it's also affecting official chart results. What? Yes, you heard right. Streaming firms can affect official chart results today. How is that possible? The answer is simple. Spotify doesn't always know what streams are real or fake. And streaming numbers are becoming more and more part of the chart system, since we have only 10% left in physical sales. If we don't sell CDs anymore, how do we determine the chart positions? And here comes the problem. Spotify classifies a single stream of a song when it has been listened to for 30 seconds or more. You understand? So you have to listen to the song for 30 seconds or more, and it is classified as a single stream. If you restart the song, whether by having it on repeat or clicking it again, it will count as another play after you have listened to it another 30 seconds or more. This alone shows you how simple you can manipulate this system. It already happened a couple of times with fake accounts and people who knew how to use Spotify's algorithm to their advantage. Check the internet and look for the Great Big Spotify Scam. A fraudster and his team from Bulgaria used 1,200 separate premium Spotify accounts to listen to 467 tracks on repeat and made millions. And Spotify couldn't do nothing about it. I will post a link in the description. Another thing is, you cannot upload your music directly to Spotify anymore. You always have to use a digital distribution service, which is likely to keep some of your money that was transferred over from Spotify. You might also pay an upload fee for your tracks, or a monthly or yearly fee to upload your songs. The benefits of Spotify. You can release your music online and make money from streaming. You don't have any costs for shipping your CDs into the stores or directly to the customers. These days are over. Being on Spotify gives you the opportunity to share your music with people all around the world, easily. Everybody can listen to your songs on any device. If your music is great, your song can get into trendy playlists or even into the charts. You can add your Spotify link to your social media channels and let everybody know that you are on Spotify. You can upload unlimited songs. You can create your own playlists with the songs you like. You can upload your podcast on Spotify as well. And you can listen to other artists on Spotify for free. And that's it, my friends. In the next episode, we get to the most important part of Spotify. The payouts. The payout system. I'll show you exactly the numbers game. And at the end of the next episode, I'm going to tell you what is my advice for artists. If you're digging this information, subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thanks for watching. I am Deju, your digital music mentor.